Hey everyone, welcome to another Pioneer video here on Magic Arena. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and there's a link to my Coffee account in the description. If you're able to help support the channel that way, it is appreciated. So today we are back with some Hammer Time, so Colossus Hammer style deck using New Cloud from Final Fantasy. But we're moving away from the mono-white version that I played previously with the swords towards a kind of more traditional Hammer Time deck in red-white. So for those who haven't seen this card, Cloud is a new 2-mana legendary creature. 2-1, when it enters, search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then as long as it's equipped, if an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. So we were kind of using that to double trigger the Swords of X and Y in the previous video that I played this card in. We've kind of moved away from that towards more traditional, just using this as a toolbox card to just go and fetch whatever equipment we like. But we are kind of running the Sigarda's Aid, Colossus Hammer little package in this deck, as well as some other equipments with Dragonfire Blade, which is a good equipment for protecting our creatures. Lava Spur Boots, similarly giving it haste, Shadow Spear, Leyline Axe. And some combination of these will usually close out the game pretty quickly. And our creature package, as well as being Cloud, we've got SRAM, which helps us draw some more cards, Kemba, which lets us attach equipments for free if they've fallen off, particularly good if we've used Colossus Hammer with the Sigarda's Aid, the creature's died, and we're kind of stuck with this on the battlefield without the 8 mana to equip it. Then Kemba coming down can just have the Colossus Hammer put on it. Fervent Champion is another good Equipments Matters card, as the equip abilities cost 3 less to activate when you're targeting it. So for something like a Dragonfire Blade, you can equip it for free. Same with Leyline Axe. So yeah, even in the absence of aid, then the Fervent Champion can help punch through with our powerful equipment. A couple of other cards, one Blacksmith's Talent, just to again give us that redundancy and being able to equip our stuff for free. A couple of Chainsaws, which is a removal spell as well as an equipment, and then Legion Extruder. Yeah, early removal spell, and then potentially later on we can turn some of our dead equipment into new creatures. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory Hammer deck. Relatively low land count as you'd expect from a deck like this. We're primarily operating at 1 and 2. Couple of, we've got 1 3-drop, and Leyline Axe generally will be on the battlefield at the start of the game. So yeah, just a small number of lands. An Inventor's Fair to give us some additional abilities to search up artifacts, Mirex to create some more creatures, and then yeah, Plains and an Iganjo as well. Sideboard, Portable Hole, early interaction, Surge of Salvation, good way of protecting another way of protecting our creatures, particularly from red or black spells. Soul Guide Lantern along with Apostle is pretty good graveyard hate. Sheltered by Ghosts just to give some lifelink and removal. Pyroclasm, some early mass removal before most of our creatures come down. Damping Sphere, yep, shuts down Phoenix, shuts down Lotus Field, all of those kind of good stuff, all of that good stuff, and Heliod's Intervention for some life gain or artifact and enchantment removal. So a fairly efficient and effective sideboard, pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, it's a Hammer Time deck. You've probably seen them before, you know what they do. We've got a interesting couple of new cards that we haven't used in this build before in Cloud and Dragonfire, so yeah, we'll see what they can do. So that's the deck. Thank you very much for watching, and let's take it on to the ladder. Okay, I think this is going to be hard to say no to. We've kind of got all of the bits of our combo here. Just now have to kind of hope that our creatures survive. Okay, red-green makes me relatively confident that we can get them to survive, though I think I will wait a turn with SRAM in that case. Yeah, let's get a redundant Sigarda's Aid down, just in case. Because this way SRAM is a 12-12 that's going to be really hard for them to deal with. And draws a card at least before they can remove it. No proper Gruul aggro with Burning Tree Emissary. Okay, so I'm probably in for a bit of damage. So this might be the Ataka version of Gruul. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Place Ram. Yeah, let's just pass the turn with Colossus Hammer available to us. Okay. Pretty good that they're doing that at sorcery speed. Okay, that explains why. So yeah, if they attack with all here, I'll be able to kill them on the crackback. Yep, so we'll block. Flashing Colossus Hammer. Yeah, then we can, just for fun, play Colossus Hammer number 2. And attack them for 22 damage. There we are. Yep, there was value in just chilling on that hammer until we needed to play it there. We were able to successfully bait them into doing what we wanted. So the opponent's on a Gruul aggro deck. So Portable Hole, I think Surge of Salvation, Sheltered by Ghosts, Pyroclasm are probably pretty good. Dragon Fireblade is decent. Shadow Spear is really good here. What's not so great? Probably Leyline Axe can come out. It's a little on the slow side, even if it does start on the battlefield. Same with Blacksmith's Talent or Whip. What else? What else? Well, we got quite a lot of removal now, so maybe I'll trim one Legion Extruder as well. Now that our deck's entirely 1 and 2 drops. Yeah, if we draw another land, this hand's pretty good. And we do have 2 looks at it because we're on the draw. I think if it was a... Okay, that's good. It's a little painful on the life total, but... That's fine. That's removal, that's burn that's not being targeted at my face, so I'm not going to complain about that. So, I think let's just chainsaw, take that down. I'll get Cloud into play. Again, that's fine because we're picking up quite a lot of stuff, removal. Let's grab another chainsaw. I think that's fine. We will eventually need to actually, draw another creature, but that can come at a later point. Okay, that's good. So, play Cloud. Okay, they weren't having any of it. Yep, this hand's fine. It's not going to win any awards, but it's fine. So, do I Mirex or just shock? I think I'll shock on the first land, just to make sure that all of our colours of mana are available to us. I could have equipped that for free, couldn't I? Yep, I'll pay attention to that in the future. Let's get Kemba into play. And then congratulations, I'm out of stuff to do. Haha! More fool you. Okay, well they got obviously a million fatal pushes, so it doesn't really matter. That's fine. We'll just start making tokens instead. More land, huh? Seems legit. And an Archfiend. Oh, they're the same cost, aren't they? So I might as well give it the protection. Hexproof for a mono-coloured feels pretty good. Okay. Ooh. Okay, in which case, Cloud. Go get me a Shadow Spear, my friend. Now we're cooking. Okay, well, my life total now feels a lot better. Yep, that's not that threatening. Neither is that. So they'll go to 14. I mean, I'm still very much flooding out here, but... So I'll hit them down to 6. I go to 39. Okay.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. Ah, one of your friends has to leave.
Yep, that's fine. So I think they're just dead here. So I'll create another token. Mirex protecting this from Liliana has been sneaky pretty good. Okay. Yep, this should be pretty lethal. Particularly as I have a Ganjo. I think that was lethal anyway, but, you know, let's just flex. Cool, okay, we came back from a pretty tough start there. The opponent successfully ripped our hand apart pretty early. Dragonfire Blade absolutely came in clutch there. So, Search of Salvation, Apostle of Purifying Light. I think Heliod's Intervention as well for dealing with Annex. What are we getting rid of? SRAM. SRAM is okay. Fervent Champion, again, that ability to equip for free is pretty decent. So yeah, maybe it's just a case of... I don't know, Leyline Axe was also pretty good. It's always hard to know what to do, to be honest. Let's trim Legion Extruder, just because 2 damage doesn't feel great against what the opponent's doing. Again, we could lose the Blacksmith's Talent, the War Whip, and maybe just 1 axe. Yeah, a Chainsaw keep in, because 3 damage can kill quite a lot of their stuff. Oh, yes. Okay, well, let's open with a Sigarda's Aid. Then I think we can pass the turn. I'm slightly concerned about Liliana here. Okay, Annex is fine. So I think let's flash in the Dragonfire Blade. They can draw a card. I'll play Mirex. Blow up their Unholy Annex with Heliod's Intervention. This is why I live in constant fear of Liliana. If only I had a way of giving my creature haste. That's fine. We'll chill.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
It's got some nasty stuff there. Okay, so we'll pass to our end step. We'll create the Mirex token. Let's get Colossus Hammer down. Targeting our Thingamajig, which will then send at Liliana. And let's play Kemba. And put Dragonfire Blade on it. And pass the turn. So they may well be able to kill both my creatures here. Wouldn't surprise me if they could. I think we've given ourselves the best chance, at least.
You won't be outsmarting
Yep. Okay, let's play Cloud. I think we need to go and get something like Lava Spur boots just to be able to get Liliana off its ultimate. So I'll do that. Then yeah, they will be able to kill Cloud with Liliana's -2.
Sacrifices must be made.
Destroying my Mirex is quite annoying. Yes, this opponent's being very annoying. Oh, hello. Thanks for playing. Where were you, man?
Drop it.
And another Archfiend. Okay, Apostle's not bad. So, again, this I can use. This has protection, so I can use it to kill Liliana.
A delay, nothing more.
But that Archfiend is going to cause me quite a lot of life loss. Nope, there. They didn't want it. Okay, good, good. The cloud stole the opponent stolen my avatar. One land on the play feels a bit. Yeah, this hand's too risky. Okay, this one's not bad. So pop back Battlefield Forge. Let's start with Dragonfire Blade. Okay, this might be a... Might be some sort of Convoke deck. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, they could have the turn 2. Okay, they don't have any of their 5 drops, so that's something at least. Okay, well, let's pick off one of their creatures with a chainsaw. Attach it to our friend here. We are a little light on things to do now. Leyline Axe is good. Play that. Target my friend here. I think it's now just a question of can they do enough haste damage to kill me. And yes, they can. Okay. So, I want Pyroclasm here. Sheltered Portable Hole. I think these single removal spells are actually just too slow. They don't kill enough stuff. Yeah, and they don't kill any of the either of the 4/4s. Yeah, this'll do. Okay, so I'll play Kemba. Put Leyline Axe on it. Now, the hammer should pretty much win us the game straight away here. Unless the opponent has immediate removal. Which, in fact, they do. Okay, let's try again. That was speedier than it usually is. Fine. Let's attack. Cards! We like cards. So hit them for 13. Follow it up with a blacksmith's talent. Which creates a sword. May as well. Make it a 14-14, why not? Villain. Actual worst. Okay, Kemba's pretty good, so we can play Kemba, stick our one of our things on it, maybe the axe. Or we can Pyroclasm. Yeah, let's just stick the axe on Kemba. That way they don't really have any good attacks. Nah, that should be enough. So, well, sheltered by ghosts. Getting rid of this chappy. I'll attack. Play hammer. Cool. Okay. Game 2 to us. Right. Do I want Heliod's intervention now as a result of all that stuff? So they have portable holes and sheltered by ghosts. So I think that's probably yes. That can go in. And War Whip, 1 axe can come out. Two Boros aggro decks. What a showdown. We don't have a Sigarda's Aid, but I think this is good enough. Okay, that could be worse. Okay, it probably couldn't be worse, actually, because they had a pretty damn good hand. Yeah, let's play Cloud. I think we'll need our Shadow Spear here. Yep, it's not looking good. The opponent's just got all of the right stuff. Interesting. Okay, so they're doing another Convoke. I mean, this them slowing themselves down here is at least something for us. Yeah, let's play SRAM. Play another Dragonflyer Blade and draw a card. Okay, Portable Hole's not nothing. Portable Hole can get rid of Warden. Just hope it's not too late. Go to 10. Okay, they're going to keep doing it. Fair enough. Right, so Portable Hole. Get rid of Warden. Play Shadow Spear. Draw a card. Okay, Sigarda's Aid. Well, actually, I think I just need the life here. Let's play a little patiently. Because this way I go to 13 and I'm out of Imodane's Recruiter range. So I've got Cloud. Yeah, so let's start with Cloud. Go and get probably Lava Spur Boots. I'll play that. Play Sigarda's Aid. Should have done this the other way around, but it's much of a muchness, I think. Pass the turn. There would have been a way of doing this that would win us the game quicker, but okay, Gleeful Demolition is not the end of the world. So can I kill them this turn? I should be able to. So if I equip Dragon Fireblade, attack, play Colossus Hammer, equip, play Dragon Fireblade, equip. Should be just lethal. Whew. Okay. I'm very much counting my chickens there. Ooh. Okay, that was a decent quick 3-0, I think, and that'll probably do for this video. We kind of got the sense of the deck. It's a powerful but fragile combo deck, I think. Everyone kind of knows that about Hammer Time. But Cloud certainly adds some power to the deck. Just being a toolbox card is just really, really useful. Because it means you up a card, you get redundancy in your equipments. Dragon Fireblade did a heck of a lot of good work actually in that game. The ability to basically discount its equip cost, even though we're only running mono-coloured creatures, by targeting either a champion or if you've got Kemba, just to protect it from... Because so much of the removal in this format is mono-coloured. Yeah, Dragon Fireblade, massively undervalued card, I always think. But yeah, that was really good. Powerful, powerful stuff. Will it catch on? Not sure. We'll see. But yeah, that was the deck. In the deck list here and in the description, as usual. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And contribute to the Coffee account. Do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next time.